will choose to go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during times of ease and not during times of difficulty. So what do we need to do? What practical steps can we take as believers to notice and to be grateful for the blessings that we have? Firstly is reflect upon the blessings you have in your life. And we know this is something that is impossible to do, subhanAllah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us this far, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا, that if you were to try to count and iterate over the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you cannot. If you just take one of the categories that you have in your life, just health for instance, and you try to see everything that is under the blessing of health, and you try to count what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with, you will run out of time before you're able to count, subhanAllah. Let alone all the other categories in your life. Food, shelter, family, education, and so on and so forth. But a believer every now and then will sit in a moment with themselves and start to see what they're grateful, what the blessings that they have. And as a believer, the first blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we show gratitude for is this deen, this religion of Islam. And this is one of the blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us to be grateful for. And He was pleased that He chose this religion for us subhanahu wa ta'ala.